Hi, hello, good evening, and welcome you all to the 160th episode of Business Bytes with Bhavana. All right, so and a few episodes Ninchi we have been talking about few of the basic needs of life. But Irozu, what we're going to talk about is something really interesting and nice because all of us use it in our homes on a daily basis. Right? అంటే మనము డైలీ భగవంతునికి ప్రార్థన చేస్తాం. So we offer our prayers to God. So while we are offering our prayers to God, Agarbatti or Dhupam is something basic that we are going to use as part of our prayers or as part of our daily routine. So, Irosu, we have a member guest and the advisor of Karnataka who's with us in this show. Who is one of the managing partners or one of the partners of Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti Works. So, with this small introduction, I think I'll invite him to the show and we will talk a lot more. Hello, Ramesh sir. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening. Thank you very much for inviting me to the show. I'm
My
really
pleasure.
glad that I am in this show. Somehow, after a long time, after 160th episode, you are asked me to join. I'm really
లేదు
happy.
అంకుల్
Thank you.
మీరే ఫ్రీ లేదు అందరికీ తెలుసు అంకుల్ ఎంత బిజీ అని సో
Oh,
ఫైనలీ టుడే ఇట్స్ అ కోఇన్సిడెన్స్ దట్ వివాషియా టీమ్ has visited Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti factory and today only we have got an opportunity also to talk with Ramesh uncle నేను సార్ అంటాను అంకుల్ అంటాను మాట్లాడిచ్చి we are used to say uncle అని so I hope that is okay. Yes, so it's
yeah,
really our
because
pleasure uncle.
all our youngsters in Vivasya family.
Uncle, you're young at heart for us. మీరు చేసేంత వర్క్ ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ you're always an inspiration to the upcoming generation is what I could proudly say, uncle.
Okay,
The
okay.
amount of works that you do and definitely we're going to talk more in today's episode, understand how his journey was and మీరు చెప్పే చాలా pointers I'm pretty sure like మన audience కి it will help in one or the other way, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
will. Should I tell my work now? What all I am doing?
sure. Yes, yes, Uncle. Definitely, we will talk about that as well. So while we are talking about Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti and more, we have a lot of audience who's joined us live. So Raghuram sir, happy evening, Antonaru. Happy evening, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for joining in.
Happy,
One
happy
of
to be with you all.
yes, Sanjay Garunaru online. He says, "Good evening, Bhavna and Ramesh sir.
Mm.
Sanjay Gutlu here, Antonaru. Hi, Sanjay. Thanks for joining in."
Good evening, Sanjay.
Srinivas Murthy garu.
Srinivas
Good
Murthy
evening,
also
sir.
there.
Good evening, Bhavna
Good
Antonaru.
evening. Yes, yes.
Rajesh says, Good evening, Bhavna
Rajesh.
garu, Ramesh garu ani.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Good evening,
Ashna
Mr.
is watching live. Happy evening to both of you, Antonaru.
Oh, Archana is also there. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Good, good.
Shweta says, Hello, Bhavna garu, Ramesh uncle, Antonaru. Hello, Shweta.
Okay. Hello.
Thank you to all the audience who's joined in live. So while we are talking more about Vijay Lakshmi Agarbatti and, we're going to hear to the inspiring journey of Ramesh garu. I think let us also post in the comment section like while agarbattis if we all are using then how do you feel using those products and how what kind of services Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti is providing anedi you can share your experiences and in the comment section so that others who are new will get to know what kind of services or products that Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti deals with ani. Yes. So I think let's start off, Uncle. So Vijay Lakshmi Agarbatti, right? Vijay Lakshmi Agarbatti works. Ella, how did it take its birth? Eppudu ela start ayindi, Uncle?
My father used to work for one company called Krishna Rajendra Textile Mills in Mysore.
Okay.
He was a sales representative for that company and he
Mm-hmm.
used to travel a lot. Once he goes to travel, for 3 months continuously he was traveling. And,
Okay.
the salary was only 15 rupees per month.
15 rupees ante I think audience we can connect back and think like when eppudu start
Before
ayindi ante
1947.
before
Before
1947.
1947.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Mm.
So it was only 15 rupees and that ఆ కాలంలో we were telling that clerk as gumasta.
Ha ha ha.
So gumasta used to come to my home and give 15 rupees to my mother, and he would say, you will take another 1.5 to 2 months to come back. So take this
Okay.
salary. So
Ah,
in that,
okay.
okay, in that 15 rupees, after having 6 children, my mother was saving another 5 rupees from that. 10 rupees he used
Okay.
to spend in a month, and 5 rupees she was saving. So
Hmm.
like that is a past story. And my father used to travel a lot, you know. So once after many travels, he met across one person from Calcutta in the train journey. Train journey తెలుసు కదా అప్పుడు ఒకసారి
Yes.
ట్రైన్లో కూర్చుంటే 2 days 3 days ట్రైన్లో జర్నీ అయిపోతా ఉండే.
Oh no.
సో
Yes.
ఆల్ విల్ బికమ్ ఫ్రెండ్ సర్కిల్, ఫ్రెండ్స్ అయిపోతారు, జట్లో
Correct.
ఉంటారు. సో he
Hmm.
told him that you start doing అగర్బత్తి manufacturing, I will market your product in West Bengal అంట.
Okay. Ah.
Okay, his name was Narayan Chandra Poddar.
Okay.
So after coming back from the trip, my
Hmm.
father started searching for Agarbatti entrepreneurs who can give him technology.
Okay.
So without knowing any technology, how can he start a new business? So
Yes.
he started that new business, taking a partner called Rajaram. So
Rajaram.
he knew some making of agarbatti, how it can be made, and what all the fragrance we have to imply. All those things he know. So he took partnership from him, and
Okay.
again the same thing happened. He used to manufacture. My father used to travel, taking agarbatti with him, and traveling
Okay.
to different states for selling.
Hmm.
So as a representative, as a partner, both he used to do. So later on, that man, anyway, that is a past story.
Hmm.
He didn't do proper business, and proper accounts not maintained.
Okay.
So
Hmm.
my father got angry. So after I'm going for 1.5 month, 2 months trip, you are not
Hmm. Hmm.
maintaining properly. So I don't want to do partnership with him. But he got separated.
Hmm. Hmm.
So he got separated in 1947. He started his own company. That time in 1945, my sister was born. Her name was Vijay.
1945.
1945, my sister was born. Her name
Okay.
was Vijayalakshmi. So
Ah.
my father took that name and started Sri Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti Works.
Okay. So there is a nice story
So
behind
yes,
how we got the name. Hmm.
by that time my father came to know how to do manufacture agarbatti, what all the ingredients used, everything he came to know. So he started doing the manufacturing agarbatti, and that person was in Calcutta.
Hmm.
His company's name was Calcutta Sugandhi Dhoop Factory. He was the
Okay.
first person to buy from my dad.
Okay. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
first bill was also made to him on the Ugadi day of 1947 April.
Okay. Ante before
Mm.
independence anamata.
Yes, before independence. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Inspiring.
So that is the past history of my company.
ఓకే. నైస్ టు నో అంకుల్. అంటే అప్పటి
Mm.
నుంచి ఎలా స్టార్ట్ అయింది అండ్ అంటే నౌ ఎ డేస్ వి గెట్ టు లిసన్ టు మోర్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ యంగ్‌స్టర్స్ జస్ట్
Uh,
ఇట్ వాస్ మై ప్యాషన్ నేను స్టార్ట్ చేశాను అని. బట్ ఇట్ వాస్ ఒక ట్రావెల్ చేస్తూ జస్ట్ దే గాట్ ఎ సినారియో అండ్ దెన్ అక్కడి నుంచి ఒక బిజినెస్ స్టార్ట్ అయ్యి ఇప్పుడు
uh,
ఆల్మోస్ట్ మోర్ దెన్ 75 ఇయర్స్, ఆల్మోస్ట్
yes,
75 ఇయర్స్ నుంచి
75 is more.
సక్సెస్‌ఫుల్లీ రన్నింగ్. యాహ్!
76th year we are now.
76th year, yes.
Mm.
So that's really great to hear. So ఎలా
Mm.
విజయలక్ష్మి అగర్బత్తి అని పేరొచ్చింది మీ కంపెనీకి అని. So that's really great to hear. Um, so well, we are talking more about Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti works. We have more comments coming in. Let us take few comments. Okay, Archana says, Ramesh uncle is the kindest and down to earth person we have ever seen అని
Oh
చెప్తున్నారు.
God.
నిజమే
Thank you
అంకుల్.
very much.
అబ్సల్యూట్‌లీ అర్చన. ఐ ఎకో విత్ యూ. ఐ
Mm.
థింక్ హి ఈస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద అంటే ఎవరికి ఏమి కావాలంటేను ఇట్స్ లైక్ ఎప్పుడు లేదనరు అనుకుంటాను. వాటెవర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆ మొమెంట్‌కి ఇట్స్ లైక్ హి ఈస్ ఆల్వేస్ వెరీ నైస్ అండ్ ఆల్వేస్ ఎవరికిను హి ట్రీట్స్ ఎవ్రీబడీ వెరీ నైస్‌లీ అండ్ ఈక్వల్లీ అండ్ థాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ అంకుల్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ సపోర్ట్ అండ్
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
బీయింగ్ దేర్ ఫర్ నా పర్సనల్ ఎక్స్‌పీరియన్స్ లైక్ వి ఆర్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ అంటే నాకి వివశకు ముందే మీరు తెలుసు వెన్ మై మదర్ ఇన్ లా గాట్ డెంగ్యూ ఐ థింక్ యూ గేవ్ అస్ మెడిసిన్స్ ఫ్రీ మెడిసిన్స్ అప్పుడు ఇట్స్ అన్ అంటే ఫ్రీ అనే కన్నా ఆ టైంలో ఒకరు కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఇచ్చి టేక్ దిస్ యూ విల్ ఫీల్ బెటర్ అనేది ఐ థింక్ దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఈస్ మోర్ నీడెడ్ సో థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ అండ్ రీసెంట్ గా కూడా నా కొడుక్కి when he was not well you have helped with the medication and all. Thank you so much, Uncle. So, to add, while we are talking about Agarbathi works and the journey of Ramesh Uncle, he also provides homeopathic medicines. That is what I like to add at this point.
I am providing homeopathic medicine since 23 years.
23 years, Uncle.
And every
Wonderful.
month, somewhere about 40,000-50,000 rupees worth I spend for that, and
Ah,
I don't charge even a single rupee from any of my patients.
that's
It's good.
really so nice and kind of you, Uncle. ఎందరు చేస్తారు చెప్పండి. అంటే డబ్బులు చాలా మంది దగ్గర ఉంటుంది. బట్ హౌ మెనీ పీపుల్
ఉంటుంది.
రియల్లీ వాంట్ టు స్పెండ్ ఇట్ ఆన్ ఎ గుడ్ కాజ్ ఆర్ దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఈస్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్.
అది ఏమి
Yes. So
అంటే సో ఎవరికైనా ఫ్రమ్ మై సైడ్ నా నుంచి ఎవరికైనా మంచిదైతే ఐ ఫీల్ టూ హ్యాపీ.
yes, that's it. That's really a great trait, uncle. అంటే అయితే I also believe in like అయితే ఒకరికి మంచి చేయాలి లేదంటే ఊరుకుండాలి. We should not
అవును.
kind of so that is really a very good thing. And we have more users, more audience commenting. Facebook user hello to BBB అంటున్నారు. Hello అండి. Good evening Bhavana madam and Ramesh sir అని చెప్తున్నారు.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్, గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్.
Evening. All the best Ramesh ji and Bhavana ji అంటున్నారు. Thank you so much అండి.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
శ్రీనివాస్ బెలిదే గారు ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు నో యువర్ సక్సెస్ ఇన్ బిజినెస్ సార్ అని చెప్తున్నారు.
షూర్, డెఫినెట్లీ విల్ టెల్ యూ.
Yes. Raghuram sir from Bangalore, he says today's industrial tour was
లాంగ్
very much wonderful, uncle. Got to know so many things about Agarbathi. You have a massive range of 600 products, one above the other. Astonished to see the 4 feet Agarbatti and that will burn for 28 hours. Thank you so much for the tour అని చెప్తున్నారు.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్స్ అలాట్ మిస్టర్ రఘురామ్. థ్యాంక్స్ అలాట్ ఫర్ యువర్ కామెంట్స్.
Yes. మూర్తి గారు ఉన్నారు. హి సేస్ వెరీ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ భావన మేడం అండ్ రమేష్ సార్ అంటున్నారు. గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ అండి.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్, వెరీ గుడ్
యశ్వంత్
ఈవినింగ్.
కృష్ణ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ అంటున్నారు. గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్
వెరీ
యశ్వంత్.
వెరీ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ మిస్టర్ యశ్వంత్.
ఉన్నతి సేస్ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ అంకల్.
గుడ్
టుడే వి
ఈవినింగ్
హ్యాడ్ ఎన్
ఉన్నతి.
అమేజింగ్ ఫ్యాక్టరీ విజిట్, లోడ్స్ ఆఫ్ వెరైటీస్ అని చెప్తున్నారు.
ఓకే ఓకే, గుడ్ గుడ్.
హర్ష గుప్తా గారు వెరీ నైస్ ఫ్యాక్టరీ సెటప్ అండ్ అమేజింగ్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ అంటున్నారు.
ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ మిస్టర్ హర్ష.
Yes. So, uncle, yeah, all of us are waiting to listen to your journey. Miro, appudu, okay, you started in 1940s. Tarvata emaindi. How did Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti works grow?
So my father started this Agarbatti business and doing alone. It was very difficult to sell in the market and also see the production. It is not so easy job. By that time, my eldest brother was studying BCom, and my father told him, "Don't do any BCom things. You come to factory." So he left to BCom in the middle itself. Maybe 1.5 year he studied and he came to factory. So my father trained him to go to different markets and see customers were already built up little by little. Customers would have been built up by
Okay.
that.
Client base కొద్దిగా grow అయింది.
గ్రో అయింటుంది. సో ఇప్పుడు 1945 మా సిస్టర్ పుట్టింది అంటే హీ వాస్ బార్న్ ఇన్ 1938.
Okay.
ఎల్డెస్ట్ బ్రదర్. సో బై ద టైమ్ 47K he was 9 years. So 5-6 years or 7 years అయ్యేప్పటికి he was about 17-18 years probably. So my father told him, you come to my factory, you take care of this. So he started taking care of the production also. And my father used to travel and get orders
Okay.
from the different buyers. And also that time itself, we used to do, my father used to tell me, they used to do sampling just two
Sampling.
battis, in one pouch, small pouch, and
Hmm.
distribute it to our dealer.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
what our dealer will do is they will give it to the retailers. Retailer will again give it to the customers, consumers. From there, business will grow. So when once they see that product, they like that product and they want to buy. So like that business will grow. So actually business started in the, so more and more customers became our buyers in so
Hmm.
many different states, different districts. So another 2 years, one more brother also came to factory. So he learned little Malayalam. That
Malayalam. Okay.
yeah. So and he said we will go to Kerala and Tamil Nadu for doing business. And he used to take a car and travel for 28, 30 days at a time continuously.
Continuous 30 days. Oh
Mm.
my God.
Mm.
Huh.
Mm. Continuous 30 days, and he used to get orders from there. And continuously we were getting good orders from the Kerala. And there what happened, uh, we got a brand called Liberty. So that a customer in Kerala, that is Trivandrum, he said Liberty is very good name because our country is having this liberty, equality, fraternity, all those sovereign democratic republic. So in that liberty is a very good name, he said. So that we chose, my father chose that name, and he said, okay, liberty we will start.
Hmm.
So from there, that name liberty also came. That is why all
Okay.
our brands are called as Liberty brand Agarbattis.
Liberty brand Agarbathi. Yes. Okay. Hmm.
So that is why, because of one customer, we started that time, and then in the year 55 or 56, we got that name registered also in the Trademarks Act.
Okay. Okay.
So like that
So,
journey came up.
okay. So, Ala Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti works started getting popular as Liberty brand, Ani.
Yes. Mm.
Yes. That's really nice to know, Uncle. So, we have some
Even
more comments
now
coming.
in Kerala, if we go now, they don't say he is Vijayalakshmi, he say Liberty order. Liberty,
Okay.
they say Liberty person. They don't
Okay.
know
Okay.
Vijayalakshmi. That is why.
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
way.
And your brand speaks for you, Annattu.
Oh no. Mm.
Yes. Wonderful, Uncle. So we have more commands coming in. Dhanush garu, good evening, sir. Have any training program అని అడుగుతున్నారు.
Any
Training
training program?
program?
What kind of training you want, Mr. Dhanush?
Yeah. Just let us know. We will see how, like, what you're asking
What
for
kind
is
of
not very.
program you want? We will do that. No problem.
Yes.
If
Suresh
anybody
Kandula garu.
wants to learn the Agarbatti making, that also I can make you learn. No problem.
Okay, okay. So yeah, if you're talking about agarbatti manufacturing, and if you have any plans of, like, taking
Okay,
this
now
up
I'll
as.
tell you. Now I'll tell you what all the ingredients for making a raw agarbatti. Then
Mhm.
later on I will go for the next step if you want. So for
Okay.
making raw agarbatti, the main product is called jigat. Jigat is a bark of a tree. The powder of that bark of a tree is called jigat. That is called a binding product. That will have a gummy substance in that, so that the whole product will be hold. So
Hmm.
then one more thing is charcoal powder, and one more third product is either sawdust or spent wood dust. Spent wood dust అంటే శాండిల్ వుడ్ లాగా శాండిల్ ఆయిల్ తీసి వేస్ట్ ఉంటుంది బ్యాలెన్స్. సో
Okay. Okay.
దాన్ని పౌడర్ చేసి మిల్లో దే విల్ సెల్ us. That we use in the making raw agarbatti. So after
Okay.
making raw agarbatti, bamboo sticks is most important for a raw agarbatti. Only these four
Hmm.
ingredients. One is bamboo stick, charcoal powder, jigat, and spent wood dust or sawdust. These five items are for making a raw agarbatti.
Hmm.
So after making raw agarbatti, blending perfume is our trade secret. So there are so many chemicals. There are about 12,000 aromatic chemicals now, right now. So in that, I am using only about 2,000 raw materials, because of this only. When I came to college, I studied organic chemistry, BSc organic
Organic
chemistry,
chemistry. Hmm.
to become a perfumer.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
So, and this giving medicine was also one of my passion. So I learned from a qualified homeopathic doctor, and that I started about 23 years back. Different
Very
story.
nice.
Mm.
Hmm.
And this one, I am since I am qualified as an organic chemistry, I can
Hmm.
make perfumes very well.
Hmm.
So different combinations, permutations. In a perfume, actually, there will be all natural oils, aromatic chemicals, resinoids, and so many powder-like things, and so many things are there in the making a perfume. So all these perfume chemicals will mix into make a perfume, and the proportions and quantities and how many chemicals, how many natural oils used in one product is also our trade secret.
Yes, of course, uncle. Yeah.
Hmm. So like
True.
that 600 brands we have to make means 600 different fragrances. How much headache is there? You just imagine.
అవును. అంత నాలెడ్జ్ ఉండి అండ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉండి, ప్యాషన్ ఉంటే మాత్రమే లైక్ ఐ థింక్ యూ కెన్ గ్రో ఇట్ టు లైక్ బ్రింగింగ్ ఇన్ న్యూ వెరైటీస్ బికాస్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ హ్యాస్ టు బి పర్ఫెక్ట్ వెన్ యూ గోయింగ్ ఇంటు ద
Hmm.
మార్కెట్ కదా! సో,
Yes.
ఆల్ 600 వెరైటీస్ వండర్‌ఫుల్‌గా యూ హావ్ యాక్చువల్లీ కంపోజ్డ్ ఇట్. అంటే వి హావ్ ఆల్సో బీన్ యూజింగ్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ రైట్? లైక్ ఒకటి మించి ఒకటి అంత బావుంటుంది. సో,
Okay.
రియల్లీ నైస్ టు నో థాట్. సో, ధనుష్, he was asking for manufacturing training, and he says I have 50% knowledge ani. So I think we have the Vijayalakshmi Agarbathi works contact number that I'm putting in the scrolling bar. So you just contact with them and schedule an appointment with Ramesh sir, if you want to kind of get more knowledge or information on like based on your requirement. And I'm pretty sure uncle is going to help you to the best of his possibility, whatever he can
Definitely.
help you. So, to
Definitely.
all the audience, if you want to
If-
kind of buy any products or interact with Uncle or anything, you could definitely contact the number in the scrolling bar, 63604 00418. 63604 00418. Contact cheste. They will further guide you on contacting Uncle on how you could reach him and
No,
depending on the requirement.
if a person knows 50% knowledge, he can
Yes.
start.
Yeah.
50%
Okay.
knowledge is enough because
Hmm.
the vendors will come and teach him more.
Yes.
So because they
Absolutely.
want to sell their product, they will come and do it.
Okay.
50%
Okay.
knowledge, he can start.
Okay, so he's asking like I have doubt in perfume mixing formula antunaru. So
Oh,
Danush, I think Uncle Chappinattu, this is trade secret. Like for their organization, they're doing 600 varieties, but the basic knowledge or what you have to possess to combine or do these things, that Uncle can definitely guide you. Maybe like how you have to study or how you can experiment with different chemicals and anything. Probably he will definitely be able to help on that.
okay, okay. We can do it. No, it's not a big issue.
Yeah, wonderful, Uncle. Thank you so much for that. So, Kandula Suresh garu unnaru. Good evening, Bhavna madam. Good evening, and all the best, Ramesh garu antunaru.
Thank you very much, Mr. Suresh Kandula.
So, he's from Vizag, Uncle.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Vizag, my V uncle Vizag. My daughter married into Vizag only.
Ah, that's nice.
Mm.
Okay. So, Jaya Chinni garu. Good evening, Bhavna garu. Good evening, Ramesh garu antunaru.
Very, very good evening, Mr. Jaya, madam.
Yes. Ajay Nagraj, he says, good evening, Bhavna garu and Ramesh sir. It was an amazing visit to your Agarbatti factory. We had first-hand experience looking at the entire journey of Agarbatti making. Learned that more than 600 varieties of agarbattis are available and exported. Ani చెప్తున్నారు.
Definitely, definitely. You are most welcome. I am really happy that you came to know about Agarbatti today. How it's made and what all the ingredients it goes in this. Generally, Agarbatti means people used to think it's nothing. Just for puja they use now. Okay, leave it. So like that they see. Actually, Agarbatti market is today 8,000 crores.
8,000 crores. Hmm.
Mhm.
So, Uncle, when we're talking about this, like, more than 600 varieties, and you're also exporting to various countries, and how many countries, and which are the major market for export, Uncle, for you?
We are now doing to about almost 60 countries.
60
Gulf is
countries.
our
Wow.
yes, Gulf is our main market. Right
Gulf.
from
Okay.
Dubai to Africa,
Mm.
almost all the countries we are doing. In Gulf, that Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, Jeddah, then
Yes.
Egypt, and then Turkey. In if we go to Africa, North Africa, West Africa, East Africa, South Africa, Central Africa, all we are doing. And then
ఏది వదలట్లేదు అని చెప్పండి ఒకే వర్డ్‌లో.
lot of countries in South America, like
ఓకే.
Brazil, Peru, Argentina, Panama,
హ్మ్.
Chile, all those places, Colombia, all those places we are doing well. And some parts
వండర్‌ఫుల్.
of Europe. So when we come to Europe, now I want to tell you this about that a person who in asthma, she wanted to know.
Yeah, so
Bhavana.
so to audience ki, what we are trying to say is when sometimes some doctors for some medical conditions, people say that, avoid dhupam, avoid agarbatti అని చెప్తారు కదా. So I was trying to when I was talking to uncle, I was just asking like, అలాంటి వాళ్ళకి ఏదైనా ఆప్షన్స్ ఉందా ఈ రోజు మార్కెట్‌లో? Because yeah, maybe normal agarbattis, the doctors tell to avoid, but what is the alternative అని?
Okay, for that I will tell you, a
Mm.
person who is having that tendency of lungs infecting or he gets cough too much when he inhales the aroma of an agarbatti, for that I suggest them you go for mild rose agarbatti, which is not at all strong. It should be very mild. Then it will not affect even a person who is having asthma also. And then
Hmm.
one more thing, even many natural oils also not suitable for many people who are having this tendency of lungs infection or asthma, because once happened, we make one product called citronella. That citronella agarbatti is a mosquito repellent batti actually.
Okay.
Citronella
Hmm.
oil is a natural product which is having the power of making this sorry, mosquitoes go away.
Okay.
So, so even that itself, two, three places, we got, even after using natural oils, we got complaints that he is having too much of cough when he uses it. So this kind of problems will be there in the industry. For that, they have to use very mild fragrance, especially rose. Don't
Hmm.
go for any other kind of fragrance like sandalwood or mogra, jasmine, or many other things are there. Strawberry, lavender, and raspberry. So many things are there. So that they should not inhale. Mild rose perfume they can
Hmm.
use easily, and there will be no problem for them. And like this, here I wanted to tell you why I came to that point is, see, when we come
Hmm.
to this Europe, all they want only mild perfume and mild fragrance. Maybe
Hmm.
different fragrances, they want only mild. It should not be too strong. At the same time, Gulf and Africa, because they are all hot countries, the fan will be running throughout 24 hours. So they need very strong perfumes, and we are very experts in that making strong perfumes. So that is why we could achieve in Gulf that strong perfumes agarbatti. So
Okay.
like this, lot of market we are doing.
All right.
Right.
So, when there are medical conditions like that, there are options available. So need
Yes,
not be like use refrain from using it. Ani ala బాధపడదు కానీ definitely get in touch with Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti Works and team. They will help you
definitely
with
they
what
can
are the
use.
options
Yes.
available in
Mhm.
such scenarios. Ani.
Yes, they can use.
Yes, so we have more comments coming in. Suvarna Garu, who is the AP State President. Very good evening, Bhavna ma'am and Ramesh Garu antunaru.
Thank you
So,
very much, ma'am.
Suvarna Garu, thank you for joining in.
Suvarna Garu, thank you very much for joining. ఇప్పుడు జాయిన్ అయ్యారా? వెరీ గుడ్,
లేదు
వెరీ
అప్పటి నుంచి కమెంట్స్ వస్తా ఉంది. నేను
గుడ్.
కొద్ది కొద్దిగా తీసుకుంటున్నాను. యెస్.
ఓకే.
సో, శ్రవణ్ గారు అంటున్నారు, టుడే ఐ హావ్ సీన్ వివాషియా లైవ్. దే హావ్ వెరీ గుడ్ ఇన్‌ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్, హ్యూజ్ స్టాక్ అండ్ సిస్టమాటిక్ లైక్ ఫారిన్ కంట్రీస్ అని చెప్తున్నారు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్, మిస్టర్ శ్రవణ్ కుమార్. I am
యెస్.
happy that you liked the factory and also you want to know what all we are doing. I am really thankful to you.
యెస్. ఇట్ వాస్ ఆర్ ప్లెజర్ అంకుల్. మీరు హ్యాపీగా అందరూ రండి. నేను చూపిస్తాను. లైక్ యూ కెన్ హావ్ ఎ నైస్ ఇండస్ట్రియల్ విజిట్ అని. ఐ థింక్ ఇట్ వాస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ యూ టు హావ్ ఆల్ ద వివా ఆషా ఫ్యామిలీ దేర్ ఇన్ యువర్ ప్రిమైజెస్
You
టుడే
know,
అండ్ ఆల్ ద మెంబర్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ.
only one thing I tell you, you ask about me. right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, any Agarbatti factory, they will
Ah,
say very much qualified in making perfume. And lot of people are taking advice from me, even though he is a fellow manufacturer, he will be sorry, how you will be trading against me or something like big
yes.
competitor to me. Even then, I tell him, okay, you learn this. I'll teach.
Okay, okay.
Because
That's
only
really
one
nice
thing,
and kind of you, uncle.
yes, only one thing I always say, nobody can take our
Fate, yeah. Nobody can change the
no.
fate. మన రాసి
If
ఉంటే
I
అది
teach him,
అయ్యే అవుతుంది.
if I teach him, he can take my fate. My fate is written by God, and He has sent me to do
Very well
this.
said. Very well said, uncle. Yes. Yes, I mean, I like these philosophical things also. మీరు ఏదైతే
Mhm.
చెప్తున్నారో ప్రతి ఒక్కరు మనం ఇవన్నీ అర్థం చేసుకుంటే లైఫ్ ఈస్ గోనా బి
Mm.
సో సింపుల్ అండ్ ఈజీ ఫర్ అస్ ఇన్ ద ఎంటైర్
Correct,
జర్నీ.
correct. Mm.
ఎప్పుడు ఎవరికి బాధ అనేది అసలు అంతవరకు రాదనుకుంటాను. ఇవన్నీ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి మా లైఫ్ లో అడాప్ట్ చేసుకొని వెళ్ళిపోతే.
నేను ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ ప్రమోషన్ కౌన్సిల్ ఫర్ హ్యాండీక్రాఫ్ట్స్ లో
ఓకే.
సదరన్ రీజన్ కి చైర్మన్ అయినాను రైట్
వావ్!
ఫ్రమ్
నైస్.
2006. Now
ఓకే.
16 years. Even now also, there will be two exhibitions going on, one in February and one in October.
హుహు.
Every exhibition, even Agarbatti people only, they want a big stall or a
హ్మ్.
corner stall or a good location. I'll tell them, okay, I'll give you. I'll get you. Don't worry. You are all my
ఓకే.
members. I'm getting them. Even though they are competitors, I'm getting them. They're all
యాహ్!
happy. Yes, they're all
అంకుల్
happy.
ఒకటి చెప్పారు గదా అంకుల్. అంటే ఇండస్ట్రీ సేమ్ ఉండొచ్చు, కాంపిటీషన్ ఉండొచ్చు. కానీ ద వే యూ డూ ద బిజినెస్ అండ్ ద వే యూ థింక్ అండ్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ అండ్ ద కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ యూ గివ్, సొల్యూషన్స్ యూ గివ్, ఎవ్రీబడీ హాస్ దేర్ ఓన్ యూనిక్‌నెస్. అంటే మాకి మనదుంటే
Yes.
వాళ్ళకి వాళ్ళది ఉంటుంది. సో దట్ ఈస్ వన్ థింగ్ దట్ నోబడీ కుడ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఎంత ఎంకరేజ్ చేయాలి అంటేనే ఇంకొక రీజియన్‌లో రాలేరు అట్ టైమ్స్. సో
లేదు కాంపిటీషన్ ఉండాలి. ఇట్ షుడ్ బి హెల్తీ కాంపిటీషన్ అంతే.
అవును. అవును.
వాట్ ఐ టెల్.
రైట్.
లెట్ దెమ్ డూ
అబ్సల్యూట్‌లీ.
బిజినెస్. ఆల్ హావ్ టు సర్వైవ్.
అవును.
ఎవరు
అవును.
లేదు మనం ఒకరే ఉంటాము అంటే వేర్ డు
అవును.
వి గెట్ ఫ్రెండ్స్?
అవును. అబ్సల్యూట్‌లీ.
We don't get friends, we don't get brothers, we don't get sisters. So
కరెక్ట్ అంకుల్.
everybody should survive, everybody should live well.
Yes. Very rightly said. So
Mm.
Raghuram sir is saying, I forgot to buy your Almaty sandal agarbatti. That was so good. Even coffee perfumed agarbatti was also so good. అని చెప్తున్నారు.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Agram. I think I gave you two agarbattis. One was Liberty Flora. That was ఇది ఏమప్పా హాల్మడ్డి అగరబత్తి. That's what you wanted.
ఓకే. ఓకే. సో ఆల్రెడీ మీ
I
దగ్గర
given you.
ఉంది అంటున్నారు
Undi.
రఘురామ్ సార్.
Yes, yes.
సో
I given
యూజ్
you.
ఇట్ అండ్ ప్రాబబ్లీ ఇఫ్ యూ నీడ్ మోర్
Alma.
డెఫినెట్లీ విల్
That
ఫెచ్
is
ఇట్.
not called Almati, that is called Halmaddi.
హాల్మట్టి.
Halmadd.
హాల్మట్టి. ఓకే.
Halmaddi.
హ్మ్.
Halmaddi. Halmaddi.
హాల్మడ్డి. ఆహా!
Hmm.
ఓకే. సో గౌరీశ్వరరావు గారు వైజాగ్ నుంచి గుడ్ ఈవెనింగ్ భావన గారు, రమేష్ గారు అంటున్నారు.
Very, very good evening, Mr. Gaureshwar Rao. You know any chance, Mr. Dr. Bhagyarao?
భాగ్యారావు అంటే
Dr.
వైజాగ్ వాళ్ళకైతే
Bhagyarao,
తెలిసుంటుంది
Vizag.
అనుకుంటాను.
He's in
యెస్.
Vizag only.
ఓకే. ఓకే.
Hmm.
సో మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద వైజాగ్ పీపుల్ మైట్ నో. ఐ థింక్ సో.
Yes, yes. They will be knowing. Hmm.
యెస్. సందేశ్ సేస్
Sandesh.
అమేజింగ్
Okay.
ఎక్స్‌పీరియన్స్ ఇండస్ట్రియల్ విజిట్ టు విజయలక్ష్మి అగర్బత్తీస్ అంటున్నారు.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sandesh. Thanks a lot.
Babu Garu from Bangalore. Good evening, Bhavna Madam and Ramesh sir. Today we visited sir's factory and mesmerized by his knowledge in this industry. The courtesy extended towards us is tremendous. I thank him
Oh,
a lot.
God.
అని అంటున్నారు.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Babu. Really thankful to you. So much you have praised, I don't know.
అబ్సల్యూట్లీ అంకుల్. మీరు చాలా
Mm,
అంటే డౌన్ టు ఎర్త్ ఉండుకొని యూ ఆర్ లైక్ ఇన్‌స్పైరింగ్ అండ్ ఆల్వేస్
mm.
ఎంకరేజింగ్ ద అప్‌కమింగ్ జనరేషన్స్ యంగ్‌స్టర్స్. థాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. సో
Okay,
సువర్ణ
thank you.
గారు సేస్
Welcome.
సో రమేష్ గారు విల్ మేక్ ఆల్ అవర్ హౌసెస్ మోర్ ఫ్రాగ్రెంట్ అంటున్నారు.
Definitely we will do it. Even though you are a
So
doctor, I don't know how much you consume agarbatti, but definitely we'll make it.
యెస్ సార్. డు యూ హావ్ ఎనీ ఆన్‌లైన్ సేల్స్ అని అడుగుతున్నారు.
It is there. It is there. Online sales, there. Flipkart is selling, and then Amazon is also selling. And from our factory, our website also we are selling.
వెబ్‌సైట్ అడ్రెస్ ఎనీ
www www.liberty1947 is our website.
ఓకే.
You can
www.liberty1947.com.
7.in.
.in. Okay, dot
Dot
.in. Thank you,
okay.
Suvarna Garu, for bringing up this question. So, to all the audience out there, if you or any of your family members or friends want to try out the new varieties, as Uncle was saying, it's like not one or two, it's 600 varieties. Ante 1 month ki oka variety use chestanu ante 600 months ki you can procure all the 600 varieties and keep the stock ready.
డైలీ ఒక
So,
వెరైటీ యూస్ చేస్తాను, 2 years యూస్ చేయొచ్చు.
oh no, absolutely, rightly said, Uncle. So, Uncle, while we are talking about this, is there any package where we can try all the 600 varieties? Alanti demana unda option?
లేదు, ఇక్కడ దాంట్లో చాలా వెరైటీస్ డొమెస్టిక్ మార్కెట్ లో సేల్ అయ్యలే, బికాస్ దే డోంట్ లైక్.
Okay,
దట్ ఈస్
okay,
ఓన్లీ
okay,
ఫర్ ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ వి మేక్.
okay, okay.
అండ్ ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ లో ఏమంటే ఎస్పెషలీ ఫర్ యూరో we
Hmm.
make so many, we use so many raw materials which are banned by the Europe community.
Okay, okay,
So we don't use those things in our Agarbatti to Europe or even USA also. Many things are banned. We should not use those aromatic chemicals.
okay.
So actually it is not harmful, but they say it is harmful, and we agree for that. Anta inkem le.
He's also adding more and he's saying, what a connect to outside world. You're naming almost all the country names on the map. Great. Thank you for this wonderful interaction with Ramesh Garu through BBB. Super Bhavna
Oh,
ma'am antunaru. Thank you so
thank you
much.
very much, Dr. Swarna Kumar. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
And he is also saying, like, Mr. We have Mr. Sudhir Pentapati, who is young entrepreneur into Agarbatti manufacturing from WeVysya Vasudeva. Vasudeva house వచ్చి Uncle Vijayanagaram.
Okay, okay.
So we'll ask him to connect you so that he can learn and explore more Ramesh Garu అని చెప్తున్నారు.
Sure, sure. Definitely. Give my phone number. I will definitely teach him. No problem.
Absolutely, sir.
Mm.
So, Udhav Srinivas garu uన్నారు. Good evening, Bhavna garu. Good evening, Ramesh garu. Ramesh garu is an example for the success. If at all anyone wants success, can blindly adopt his principles అని చెప్తున్నారు.
Did you visit our factory today,
I think
Mr.
so. He
Srinivas?
visited.
Yeah, yes, he is
మన
visited. Yes.
Bangalore member. Yeah.
Okay, 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 okay. Thank you very much. Not so. What about the principles? Nothing. It is all common.
Hmm.
General principles. That is not a very big thing. Okay. Thank you very much for your comments.
Very nice. Okay, Babu garu అంటున్నారు, I got an order for 1 milligram scale by Ramesh sir's son at the time of visit for blending at lab. Thanks for that also అంటున్నారు.
Oh, you got an order also. Very good. Very good.
Very nice.
Hmm.
So, Ankam Srinivas garu sir is an asset to Agarbatti Industries and he's my doctor too అని చెప్తున్నారు.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Srinivas. Because
Uh,
Srinivas also recovered from COVID, because
huh.
we gave medicine to him now.
Yes,
In
yes.
his case, what happened is 5 people were there in that, what is that, ICU.
Hmm.
Out of 5 people, or 4 died. Only
Hmm.
Srinivas recovered and came out because
Okay,
of our
okay,
medicine. So that
okay,
is why
okay.
he's telling he is our doctor.
ఎస్ ఎస్ డెఫినెట్లీ అంకుల్ అంటే మీరు మీ వరకు యూఆర్ డూయింగ్ సర్వీస్ కానీ ఎవరైతే ఆ సర్వీస్ తీసుకొని లైక్ వీఆర్ గెటింగ్ బెనిఫిటెడ్ కదా హ్యాట్స్ ఆఫ్ టు యూ అండ్ వీఆర్ ఆల్వేస్ ఎవర్ గ్రేట్ఫుల్ అండ్ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు యూ ఫర్ ఆల్ ద
You are
గుడ్ థింగ్
welcome.
దట్ యూఆర్ డూయింగ్ టు ఆల్ ఆఫ్ us టు ద సొసైటీ.
And I request all to come to my dialysis center, which is in Sampangi Ramnagar. I have sent in the WhatsApp to everybody I have invited. It was on 14th August. We
ఓకే.
started the inauguration. Now we are having about 15 beds and 15 machines. And another 12 we have already ordered, and probably 30 we are going to implement. And
ఓకే.
30 into 3 times a day means about 90 people we can treat. All the 90 people, we don't charge anything. It is totally free. They
వావ్.
can come and take the advantage of our dialysis center. It is called Asha Kiran Dialysis Center. So
దట్స్
anybody
రియలీ
can come.
నైస్ అంకుల్. అంటే
Everybody.
ఒక్కటి మించి ఒకటి సర్వీస్ చేస్తున్నారు అనే దానికి అనదర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. సో ఎనీబడీ ఇన్ బెంగళూరు ప్రాబబ్లీ హూస్ లుకింగ్ ఫర్ దిస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ సర్వీస్ అంటే నాకు ఇలాంటి సర్వీస్ కావాలి బికాస్ నాట్ ఎవ్రీబడి కెన్ బి ఆర్ సంబడి లైక్ ఇన్
Those
యువర్
who
ఫ్రెండ్
cannot afford,
ఫ్యామిలీ.
Bhavana,
Yeah, those who
those who
cannot
cannot
afford.
afford, we'll give
Please
free.
utilize these services. And
Hmm.
even in our circle, if we can keep it in our mind, and if we come across somebody, we could just tell them, okay, there's something happening like this, and we could
Hmm.
take that services and ichapte. I think it's really going to help a lot of people.
And one more thing I wanted to implement there is, I
Hmm.
want to give homeopathic medicine to those people who are coming for dialysis and make their kidney to work properly so that they
Hmm.
will stop coming and they will live on their own. When
Okay,
those
okay.
for dialysis in future,
Hmm.
maybe it may take about 6 months, 9 months, or 1 year, but they will be definitely happy. So
Hmm.
that I want to implement there. That is our main aim to start that.
Ante, getting a surgery done or replacing the kidneys is not the only solution.
No.
Medication to kuda, like
Yes.
consistent medication for consistent time, like
Mm,
maybe few
mm,
months
mm.
or even like an year or two, they are going to get better on its own through just medication.
Definitely. Yes. Yes. Mm.
Very
వాళ్ళు
nice to
ఒకరు
know.
వీక్లీ 3 times చేసుకునే వాళ్ళు దే విల్ కమ్ టు 15 days కి 3 times అట్లా వన్స్
Okay,
ఇన్ మంత్ అట్లా స్లోగా గ్రాడ్యువల్ గా రిడ్యూస్ అయ్యాయి దే విల్ బి డూయింగ్ ఆన్ దర్ ఓన్ కిడ్నీస్ విల్ బి పర్ఫెక్ట్లీ వర్కింగ్.
very nice to know, uncle. So మీరు చెప్తున్నారు like in Vizag, I think yes sir, very well known doctor in the city అని చెప్తున్నారు గౌరీశ్వరరావు గారు. భాగ్
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
భాగ్యారావా?
డాక్టర్ భాగ్యరావు ఈజ్ ఎ సైకాట్రిస్ట్ అండ్ హీ వాజ్ డైరెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ మెడికల్ సైన్సెస్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ గవర్నమెంట్.
Wonderful. So Suvarna
అదే
garu says, I know Dr. Bhagyarav garu, he's great doctor, and Mrs. Sharada garu, my mother and she are friends అని చెప్తున్నారు.
వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ గుడ్. డాక్టర్ శారదా వాజ్ recently retired. She was a magistrate, first class
Okay.
magistrate in the court. Yeah. Mm.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm.
All right. So when we are talking more about Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti works and our beloved Ramesh uncle, and we are trying to learn more things, and more of values for life, and how a human being can live the life to the best of their possibility with being successful in their business and being a successful individual. And so while we are doing this, I think we'll see some pictures of the factory and the varieties of agarbattis available and more, and also few pics from today's visit to Agarbathi factory. Uncle, shall I share the pictures?
Sure, sure. You can go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So this is the display
Different
zone of,
variety. Mm.
yeah. So the display is zone where you can see all the varieties ante more than 600 and chapparu. So all of those are here, like akkada okkasari visit cheste, I think we will be ourselves able to see, like what are different kinds of agarbattis ani. So proudly our Ramesh uncle standing uh, amidst all the varieties of agarbattis there, and some pictures from the factory. Today's visit, this is like when our members visited today. These are some pictures from the factory. I think there is a live video also posted on WeVysya Facebook page. So if anybody is interested in seeing closely like how they're doing, Ani, you could just visit that page, that video, and take a look. So
Mm.
this is our team at Sri Vijayalakshmi Agarbatti Works today, and this is how
Indore.
the
Mm.
industry looks for the aerial view of the industry. How big is it, Uncle?
It is in about 3 acres land, and each building is these two buildings are 56,000 square feet, and another one in the backdrop is about 36,000 square feet. Maybe a
Okay.
little more than on the right side one, it is about 20,000 square feet.
Wow,
About
such
one
a
and a
big
half lakh,
place.
1.5 lakh square feet totally.
1.5 lakh square feet, such a big industry. And I mean, from so many years that they've been doing so many varieties, exporting to so many countries, that's really huge. And if anybody thinks like, you want to pay a visit just to see how it works or what you want to do, and definitely we can just have a word with uncle and sometime go visit. Those who missed today, including me, I think we missed something. So definitely we will plan sometime again, maybe to see how and what and more. Really a huge one. And like one of our members were saying, you're like maintaining the standards of your, abroad countries lo ela systematic ga chestaru. So you have set it up very nicely in a systematic way అని చెప్పారు. So
Mm.
that's really
Please
nice
come,
to
please
hear.
visit my factory anytime. I will be delighted to explain everything to you. No problem.
Yes,
Mm.
absolutely. Thank you so much for that. So Sandhya garu unnaru. She's also from Vijayawada. That's
Ah,
really amazing knowing about various varieties in Agarbatti. We usually familiar with only few, but now sir made us to know different fragrances. From now, need to buy all. Great to know about you, sir, through this BBB. Keep going, Bhavna garu antunaru.
Mr. Sandhya Devi garu,
Sandhya garu. Hmm.
Sandy Devi garu, మీరు కావాలంటే you can contact me. I will send by courier to you almost all the brands, whatever you need. Okay?
Yes, that's
So
really
that
nice.
you will fulfill your desire.
Yes, true that. Thank you so much, Sandhya Garu, for all the nice words and joining in for today's episode. So, Srinivas Gar Antunaru, sir is down to earth person and his service towards mankind is no words to explain
Oh
Antunaru.
God, thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank
Yashwant says, free dialysis center for our community people and underprivileged is a great thing done by Agarbatti Association Antunaru.
Please explain this to many people and let them come and take the advantage. Thank you very much,
Okay.
Mr. Yashwant.
So Saujanya Garu says, hello Bhavna Garu and Ramesh Garu. So
Uh,
happy to hear the story and passion of Ramesh Garu. The most impact aspect is that Ramesh Garu is ready to train and mentor people in the same industry. Kuda. Wow, rare to find. And another wonderful aspect is his service initiatives in medical field. Ani చెప్తున్నారు.
Thank you very much, Sojanya Garu. I met you in Hyderabad. Later
Yes,
on, I didn't see you. Thank you.
Saujanya Garu is our vice president for training global team lo unnaru Ramesh
Okay,
uncle.
okay.
So she's part of
Even
the global team.
I am vice chairman of Handicraft Sector Skill Council. That's in
Okay.
Delhi. So next year by April, I will be chairman of that one, that
Wow,
council.
wonderful. So one more happy news that we all are hearing. So I think Mana community lo people are taking such leadership roles and we all feel so proud and privileged. That's really nice to hear and in advance congratulations on
So
that
any
also.
kind of thank you, any kind of training you want for skill training, I can do it. Even now also I can do it any cluster. Cluster means
Wow.
one place wherever particular product is taking place and manufactured by hands, especially by hand, the handicraft. For example, Channapatana is our toys hub. So many
Yes.
people doesn't want to come to that industry or they don't want to learn. We will teach them free, and that
Hmm.
too we take about 45 days time, and every day we give 500 rupees money also, and one breakfast and one lunch. All this
Hmm.
we give, and we give a certificate after 45 days. After 45 days, that certificate, if they take it to anyone, any place, they will get job also. So that we are creating job by giving skill service, skill
Hmm.
development, training.
Wonderful,
So
wonderful,
that
uncle.
if anybody wants that, do that also.
So, to all the audience, Yavaraite, you see that there is a need of any kind of training. There is a set of people who want to live on their own, but they do not know what to do. Like any communities, as Uncle is saying, they're ready to train. So, I'm pretty sure Manaval until we will be part of a lot of NGOs or any service activities. Ala. So, anywhere you see that there's an opportunity or need
Yes.
for such kind of trainings, they do not
Mm.
hesitate to contact
In one
Uncle.
cluster, there should be 30 people.
30 people are the minimum
Yes.
numbers. Yeah.
Mm.
So Sandy garu చెప్తున్నారు Bhavna garu really need that medication to my brother who's on dialysis. Even he stays in Bangalore. So we'll make him to contact you, sir. Thank you, BBB అంటున్నారు.
Definitely. Definitely, I'll give you. Don't worry.
Sure,
It is
Sandhya garu. I
actually,
think
uh,
I will get in touch with you and connect Ramesh uncle so that it will become easy for further
yes, it is
interactions.
actually imported from Germany, that
Okay.
homeopathic medicine, which is good
Okay.
for this dialysis, these kidney patients.
Okay. Okay, I'm happy like through this if somebody is getting benefited and it's all
Mm.
worth like what we are doing today. Thank you so much, uncle,
I'm really
for
happy
being here.
if anybody gets a good benefit.
Yes,
And they will remember me even if I am not on this earth forever.
అబ్సల్యూట్లీ రైట్‌లీ సెడ్ అంతే కదా! మనం రేపు లేదంటేను మనం చేసిండేది ఎవరో ఒక్కరిద్దరికైనా బెనిఫిట్ అయ్యి వాళ్ళు అంత మంచి పని చేశారు అనుకుంటే అవర్ లైఫ్ ఇస్ డన్.
Definitely.
ఇంకేం కావాలి
అవును.
లైఫ్‌లో.
అవును.
వెరీ నైస్‌లీ సెడ్
అంతే
అంకుల్.
కావాల్సిండేది.
సంధ్య గారు అంటున్నారు, "సో నైస్ ఆఫ్ యూ సర్. థాంక్ యూ సో మచ్" అంటున్నారు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ సంధ్య గారు. థ్యాంక్స్
హార్టీ
అలాట్.
కంగ్రాచ్యులేషన్స్ ఇన్ అడ్వాన్స్ అంటున్నారు రఘురామ్ సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. వెల్కమ్ సార్.
సో సువర్ణ గారు చెప్తున్నారు, మిస్టర్ రమేష్ గారు ప్లీజ్ కమ్ టు వైజాగ్ సార్. వీ హ్యావ్ 3 హౌసెస్. ఆల్ మెంబర్స్ విల్ బి ప్రివిలేజ్డ్. వీ వాంట్ యువర్ మెంటర్‌షిప్ అండ్ ట్రైనింగ్ అండ్ యూ కెన్ మీట్ యువర్ డాక్టర్ ఫ్యామిలీ ఫ్రెండ్
యా
టూ అని
డెఫినెట్లీ
చెప్తున్నారు.
వెల్కమ్. వన్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ డేస్ ఐ విల్ కమ్. మేబీ
ష్యూర్ సార్.
ప్రాబబ్లీ
నెక్స్ట్
నెక్స్ట్
మీరు
మంత్
వెళ్ళేప్పుడు మీరు చెప్తే లైక్ సువర్ణ గారితో యూ కెన్ కోఆర్డినేట్. హి ఈస్ ద స్టేట్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఫర్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ వివైశ్యలో.
ఓకే.
And Srinivas Garu is the global team member. So all the entire team of EP Vizag, everybody they have been doing wonderful. So kudos to all of you, Suvarna Garu, and thanks for joining in on today's show also. So Ankam Srinivas Garu, God given me opportunity to work with sir in 3 organizations. Antunaru. Nice, glad to hear that.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. అది
So
ఒకటి.
Saujanya, yes sir,
ఓకే.
చెప్పండి.
ఓకే.
చెప్పండి
ఒకటి
చెప్పండి.
చెన్నపట్నాలో టెంపుల్ ఉంది, సాయిబాబా టెంపుల్.
Okay.
దాంట్లో ఐఎమ్ ఏ ట్రస్టీ ఇన్ దట్. సో మై
Okay.
ఫాదర్ ట్రస్టీ అండ్ ఐ టుక్ ఓవర్ లేటర్ ఆన్.
Okay.
సో దానికోసము చెప్తా ఉండేది. దెన్ నో WeVysya ఆల్సో ఈస్ దేర్. అండ్
Yes.
దెన్ వీ హావ్ గాట్ వన్ సాయి కుటుంబం చారిటబుల్ ట్రస్ట్ అంట. సో
Okay.
ఇన్ దట్ ఐ వాంటెడ్ టు give good education and good living to handicapped people.
Okay.
That is my aim, and a Gaushala in that place. So that was my aim. So he is in that also. So
Okay.
it is
Nice,
three,
nice, nice.
three
అక్కడ
places.
గోశాల ఉందా అంటే you're planning or is it already
No,
there?
we are planning to buy one property of 1.5 acre land
Okay.
and
Okay.
build a Gaushala. Along with that, I wanted mainly for this purpose. Handicapped people ki education antanu take care చేసుకోవాలంట. That is most important for me. Disabled
నైస్.
people.
నైస్ టు నో. సో, అంటే మాట్లాడుతూ ఎంత తెలుసుకుంటున్నాం మీ గురించి అంటే, ఒక మనిషి ఎంత చెయ్యొచ్చు అనే దానికి యూ ఆర్ ఎ వెరీ గుడ్ అండ్ పాజిటివ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అంకుల్. అంటే అనుకుంటే అంటే వేర్ దేర్ ఇస్ విల్ దేర్ ఇస్ ఎ వే అని చెప్తాము. ఎక్కడ మనసుందో అక్కడ మార్గం ఉంది అని. సో, ఐ థింక్ యూ ఆర్ లీవింగ్ బై దట్ అని ఐ
Even
ఫీల్.
now, I am in 11 organizations.
ఓహ్!
I am
వావ్!
in Rotary Bangalore Vidyalaya as a committee member and doing lot of savings for them. Getting so many raw materials to the school, and we are giving free, almost free, 4,000, 8,000, 12,000 we charge for children, primary, middle and high school for 1 year, not every month,
ఓహ్! ఓకే.
per
గ్రేట్.
year. And we are giving 2 uniforms, Skechers shoes, and one all notebooks and textbooks, all free, and then one midday meal. So much we are giving.
వండర్ఫుల్ అంకుల్. సో, ఐ థింక్ ఆడియన్స్ రియల్లీ హి డిజర్వ్స్ ఎ రౌండ్ ఆఫ్ అప్లాజ్ మనం వర్చువల్‌గా చూస్తూ. కానీ ఐ థింక్ వరల్డ్ నీడ్స్ టు నో నైస్ పీపుల్ అండ్ గ్రేట్ పీపుల్ లైక్ రమేష్ అంకుల్. సో, కైండ్లీ లైక్ అండ్ షేర్ అండ్ the video so that it reaches more people and people will become aware of like business ఒక పక్క అయితే living life is other way, like the way of living life is another thing which really gives a lot of satisfaction and so really nice to hear uncle of all of these good
Thank
things.
you very much. Thank you.
So
Thanks a lot.
Saujanya Garu is adding, so happy to hear the leadership news, Ramesh Garu. Advance congratulations and thank you for the information on job orientation, skill training. We'll speak to you more on this, Antonaru.
Definitely, I will definitely help you.
He's of 72 by age, but his enthusiasm is of 24, Antonaru.
Okay.
Yes, quicker. I think so many more
Thank
comments
you.
coming
Thank you.
in. Good morning, Antonaru, sir. I think you're from US. Good
Yes.
evening.
Yeah.
Yes. So, BSA Gupta Garu visited Ramesh sir's factory. Happy visiting his manufacturing unit this morning. Really, I'm blessed, Antonaru.
You're most welcome.
Nice to explore such a successful journey which inspires many, Antonaru. Saujanya is applauding,
Okay.
and Gupta sir says, your services are mind blowing, sir, Antonaru.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Gupta. Disco
I
Gupta.
pray, yes, I pray God to give Ramesh sir 100 years with good health అని బాబు గారు అంటున్నారు.
ఓ గాడ్ 100 ఇయర్స్ వరకు ఇంకా ఎంతో సర్వీస్ అయిపోతుంది అది. ఉంటది.
Absolutely, sir. You will always be blessed for all the good you're doing, sir.
Hmm.
So, Suvarna garu antunnaru, is it true 72 uncle looks like 50 plus? Wow, so great. Very true, ma'am. We could meet a great man today. Our entire family is watching the live show. Wishes to you, sir. God bless, sir, with more energy and prosperity. Antunnaru.
Thank you, sir. Now, by the grace of God and people like yours, blessings or your wishes, I don't know. I'll be now also. I am working for 12 hours every day.
సో ఎవరైతే టైం లేదు అని కమెంట్ చేస్తుంటారో వాళ్ళు ప్లీజ్ కొద్దిగా వినండి. టైం ఉంది. టైం చేసుకోవాలి అంతే. మనసుంటే
Hmm.
టైం అవుతుంది
Hmm.
అన్నిటికి. రైట్?
Hmm.
వండర్‌ఫుల్ అంకుల్. 12 అవర్స్ ఎ డే అట్ దిస్ ఏజ్ ఇస్ రియల్లీ నాట్ ఈజీ. అంటే
Some
అందరూ
days I
చేయలేరు.
work for
చెయ్యాలి అని
16 hours.
అనుకోరు.
Bhavana, some days I work for 16 hours,
వండర్‌ఫుల్ అంకుల్.
more
వండర్‌ఫుల్
than
అంకుల్.
12.
అంటే రియల్లీ అంకుల్ అంటే ఒక్కరు నేర్చుకోవాలి చూసి. లైక్ మన జనరేషన్ అయితే ఒక మార్నింగ్ 9-6 జాబ్ చేసి అయ్యో! అయిపోయింది. అయ్యో! ఐయామ్ టైర్డ్ అలా ఇలా అంటుంటాము. కానీ నో వెన్ దేర్
Hmm.
ఈస్ ఒక పర్పస్ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్ అనేది తెలిసినప్పుడు ఐ థింక్ ఇట్ విల్ నాట్ స్టాప్
Mindset
అస్.
ఉండదు.
అవును.
Mindset
మైండ్‌సెట్.
ఉండదు.
రైట్ మైండ్‌సెట్ ఆఫ్
Hmm.
డూయింగ్ థింగ్స్.
Hmm.
రైట్. అంకుల్ అంటే ఇంకా కామెంట్స్ వస్తూనే ఉన్నాయి. ఐల్ క్విక్లీ టేక్
Hmm.
ఫ్యూ మోర్ మేబీ. ఐ థింక్ ఇట్స్ గెట్టింగ్ లేట్ ఫర్ యూ. ఐ
Okay.
డోంట్ నో. సేయింగ్ థాంక్స్ ఇస్ వెరీ స్మాల్. ఎక్స్‌ప్రెసింగ్ గ్రాటిట్యూడ్ ఇస్ లిటిల్ సింప్లీ నమస్కారమ్స్
You're
అంటున్నారు.
most welcome. You're most welcome. Hmm.
Sangarsh says, I joined in a little late, but never the late. We had been to his industry today and such a wonderful experience. Thank you for hosting us and walking us through your dispatch facility and manufacturing facility. There was so much to learn, and I did take a lot. You really did motivate us to grow high and చెప్తున్నారు.
You're most welcome, Mr. Sangarsh. If you want to know more, I can tell you, no problem.
Yes, thank you so much,
Anytime.
Sangarsh, for all the nice experience that you're sharing with us. And Dhanush says, really legendary person in our community అంటున్నారు.
Thanks a lot for your comments.
Yes. I am not expecting this type of service from sir. అంటే అనుకోలేదు ఇలాంటి రెస్పాన్స్ వస్తుంది
Ah,
అని చెప్తున్నారు. So that's really
no, it is my passion. I like to do that kind of service.
yes.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Yes.
Srinivasmurthy. Hmm.
Yes, all right. So at this phase, Uncle, is there anything else which you think is really important and you want to share with our audience?
Or you want to ask any question?
సో డెఫినెట్లీ అంకుల్ లైక్ ఫర్ మీ
Hmm.
ఐ నో ఇంకా మాట్లాడుతుంటే ఇంకా 1 or 2 అవర్స్ అయితే నువ్వు మాట్లాడొచ్చు. అంత
Oh,
అచీవ్
okay.
చేశారు, అంత ఉంది మీ గురించి అని. డెఫినెట్లీ. సో వాట్ ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు నో నౌ ఇస్ లైక్ మీరు స్టార్టింగ్ జర్నీ చెప్పారు, ఎలా గ్రో అయ్యారో చెప్పారు. సో
Hmm.
యాస్ యూ ప్రొసీడెడ్ ఫర్దర్ మీ ఫ్యామిలీ
ಒಂದು
వాళ్ళు
ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್
లైక్
ಅನಂತ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಹ್ಮ್.
yes.
Okay.
So దాని తర్వాత like you are the second generation who took over your business.
Yes,
So
I'm
how is it
second.
going further? Me next generations, how are they
Third
taking care?
generation also they are ready. They are doing very good, more than us. Definitely they are
Wonderful.
doing more than us. They are going to new markets and developing in new markets and doing publicity also. Like we train them to do more and more business and how to do it. So అది మా ట్రైనింగ్ ఉంది. అదే శాంప్లింగ్స్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేసేది కానీ వాటికి మెనీ ప్లేసెస్ వాట్ ఐ టెల్ దెమ్ ఈస్ యూ డోంట్ కీప్ ప్రాఫిట్ అట్ ఆల్ డూ ఫర్
Hmm.
do for cost to cost business,
Hmm.
so that instead of spending more money on advertising, you are giving to the consumers directly. Consumer will get the advantage if you give at a lower price. If you
Hmm.
cost to cost, so many products we used to sell cost to cost, because instead of spending a lot of money on publicity, we give
Hmm.
this to the consumers, and consumers will take that benefit and then they will come back. So this product is so good. I took it, I used it. Again, I want to buy this only because of the price also.
Hmm.
So that way, I am teaching them and telling them, do this way. So there is another kind of marketing
Hmm.
strategy. So they are doing this also. And whenever there is a price rise and so many products, lot of products, there will be lot of fluctuation in our industry. All
Hmm.
raw materials, like because most of the raw materials are all pine oil based. Pine oil లో నుంచి many products వస్తుంది. ఆల్ఫా
Okay.
పైనినో, బీటా పైనినో, గామా పైనినో, మిర్సినో అంట. So many
Hmm.
things are there. That chemistry, if anybody knows, they will know this. సో దాని
Hmm.
నుంచి రా మెటీరియల్స్ తయారు చేస్తారు. ఇఫ్ ఎనీ సపోజ్ పైన ఆయిల్ షార్టేజ్ అయిపోయా, ఈవెన్ కర్పూరం చేసేది పైన ఆయిల్ నుంచినే.
Okay. Okay. Ah.
దట్ ఈస్ a పైన ఆయిల్ ప్రోడక్ట్
The
కర్పూరము.
camphor, Karpuram. Hmm.
Camphor. So
Hmm.
like that, so many things, there will be lot of fluctuation. సో అప్పుడు ఏం
Okay.
చేస్తాము, ఫ్లక్చుయేషన్ చూసుకొని ఉందనే కాస్ట్ మాది ఇంక్రీజ్ అయిపోతే ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది. వి విల్ కీప్ ఇట్ ఫర్ 1 year స్టాక్ పర్చేస్ చేస్తాము.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
సో దట్ వే వి విల్ సేవ్ ది కాస్ట్.
So this is all how you could keep up your business same way, like throughout the year, even if there is fluctuation or any raw materials crunch or pricing variations, how you can just be with your business, Ani. Absolutely, very well
డే
said.
టు డే స్టడీ చేస్తూ ఉండాల. ప్రోడక్ట్స్ ఏమైనా అవుతుందా ప్రాబ్లము, ಯಾವುದైనా ప్రోడక్ట్ పర్టికులర్ కంపెనీ,
Hmm.
2 or 3 companies మేకింగ్ ఏ ప్రోడక్ట్ అండ్ ఫైర్ యాక్సిడెంట్ అయిపోయినా, సో
Hmm.
ఆ టైంలో వేరే కంపెనీలో ఉండేది పర్చేస్ చేసి పెట్టుకోండి అలా. సో
అవును.
మెనీ థింగ్స్.
సో శ్రీనివాస్ గారు అంటున్నారు he always explores new medicine and combinations for mankind అని
ఓ
చెప్తున్నారు.
గాడ్, డెఫినెట్లీ దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఐ డూ ఆఫ్టర్ గోయింగ్ బ్యాక్ హోమ్ ఇన్ ద నైట్.
That's your passion and like
ఎస్.
really nice, uncle. And it's helping people in practicality. Urke మాట్లాడేది కాదు కానీ in real like we are experiencing it. Really nice of you. So Prithvi garu antunnaru, hi sir. Actually, I missed opportunity to visit your wonderful factory. Next time, compulsory I will visit and learn more things from you. I pray God for your health and wealth. All the best for your future services, antunnaru.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ మిస్టర్ పృథ్వీ. యూ కమ్ నెక్స్ట్ టైం వెన్ ఎవర్. మేడం భావన ఆల్సో వాంటెడ్ టు కమ్. యూ కమ్
Yes.
టుగెదర్ or bring
Sure,
more
Prithvi.
people.
I
I
think
will be
we
happy
can
to.
plan together another visit
So,
probably. Yeah.
those who have not visited, you please come.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that warm welcome, Uncle,
Mm.
always. So Sangash says, just imagine he's the primary perfumery in Liberty. Uncle saw your US product packaging today. It was wonderful. All the very best, Antonaru.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sangarsh. Uh,
Raghuram sir says, Uncle, your services are greatasya greato bhyaha, Antonaru.
what is all Sanskrit mixed with English? Okay, good,
Oh, no,
good.
Uncle.
Thank you.
Yeah, ఎంత చెప్తున్నా తక్కువే. Yeah, hats off to all
Mm.
your good works and service, Uncle, that
Thank
you're
you,
doing.
Bhavana. Thank you. Thanks
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Yes, uncle. So nice to hear, like, your family is also taking up and whatever your dreams are there, they're also pursuing it as fulfilling
Mm.
your dreams in their journey as well. Ani. So I'm really happy and nice to know about it. And on behalf of entire Vivasya team, also we are very privileged and happy to have you as our advisor for Karnataka. And అడ్వైజర్ గా ఉన్ని కాకపోని మీరు ఎప్పుడు అయితే మాతో ఉన్నారు నాకు తెలుసు. సో ఆన్ బిహాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఎంటైర్ టీమ్ అండ్ మై పర్సనల్ ఫ్రంట్ ఆల్సో ఐ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ద గుడ్ థింగ్ అంకుల్.
I am also really happy that I am a part of WeVysya group as a mentor or advisor. If anybody gets advice from me and if they get benefit from that advice, I am really happy to hear from them.
షూర్ అంకుల్, అబ్సల్యూట్లీ. సో మీ జర్నీ విత్ వివాష్య ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది అంకుల్? హౌ డు యూ ఫీల్ బీయింగ్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ వివాష్య?
Yeah, it is all growing. It's still a child. Maybe I can't say infant, it is a child still. So
అవును,
it should
ఫైవ్
grow.
5 years అయిపోతుంది కదా అంకుల్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్.
5 years, 5 years is a child only.
ఎస్, కరెక్ట్.
Infant అంటే 1 or 2 years, it is child only. But
We're
I
growing
feel
from an infant phase to a child phase
yes, more and more people are joining to the community. I
organization.
really feel happy. There are so many other things. World Aryavashya Mahasabha is there, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. So many Aryavashya Mahasabhas are there. But this, especially for the business community, it is really very good platform. So I request all the people to get more people and get this further to the topmost level.
Yes, uncle, absolutely. Thank you so much. So, Bhavna, I will join with you whenever you plan and to sure, Srinivas Garu, I'll let you know.
Okay, okay. As if he
Yes.
has not seen.
Oh, na? Hmm.
He has seen.
Okay, okay, nice. So,
But he
uncle,
may have not these particular varieties, so many things and all. Generally,
okay,
he has come and gone many times.
okay,
Mm.
okay,
Mm.
okay. Hmm. So, uncle, any last few lines that you want to tell to our audience?
ఏమీ లేదు. Be good in business. Do business as per the ethics of business. Don't go out of the ethics. and do perfect business and try to earn whatever small way possible and take it to a big way later on, so that you will become a big man. You don't dream for becoming a big man in overnight. That will
Yes.
take more time. Definitely all will get success in their business. I all wish you all very good success in your business in future also. I wish them all good health, good wealth, and prosperity. Thank you very much.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ అంకుల్. అంటే స్మాల్ స్టెప్స్ లీడ్స్ టు బిగ్గర్ సక్సెస్ అనేది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ లైఫ్‌లో. సో చాలా బాగా
Important.
చెప్పారు. అండ్ ఐయామ్ ప్రిటీ ష్యూర్ లైక్ ఆల్ ద ఎక్స్‌పీరియన్సెస్ ఆఫ్ యువర్స్ అండ్ ద గుడ్ థింగ్స్ యూ ఆర్ డూయింగ్ హాస్ ఇన్‌స్పైర్డ్ మెనీ ఆఫ్ us టుడే. అండ్ దిస్
Sure.
వుడ్ హ్యావ్ బీన్ అ స్టెప్పింగ్ స్టోన్ ఫర్ మెనీ టు డూ వెల్ ఇన్ లైఫ్. So
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
very happy and glad to have you in our show today. So
Mm.
how do you feel being part of Business Bites with Bhavna
Yeah, I'm
Language?
really happy that I was useful in so many ways to this Vaishya community. So
Yes.
I wanted our community to grow because they are not at all recognized so far. Even though they are doing so much of philanthropy work, nobody recognizes.
Hmm. Hmm.
So even the central government or prime minister should recognize this. Vaishya community is doing a lot of service to the mankind. So that is what I wish, my aim and my wish always like that.
Yes, uncle. So, yeah, thank you so much. And it is my privilege and pleasure also to have you on the show today. Thank you so
Thank you
much,
very much,
uncle, for
bro.
your presence and
Thanks for
participation.
calling today for this show. Thanks a lot.
Okay, uncle.
Thank you
Thank you
all
so much. See you later.
visitors whoever have joined. I thank them all. I thank you all. Good night. Shall I say good night?
Yes, thank you, uncle.
Good
Good
night.
night. Good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you so much, uncle. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. So today in the 160th episode of Business Bites with Bhavna, we just spoke to Ramesh Uncle, Ramesh Garu, who is the partner for Sri Vijayalakshmi Agarbathi Works, started before independence and till now successfully running the show in various countries and doing business to the greater heights and beyond business. A wonderful human being who's serving the community, serving the needy in a very great ways, Ani. So if you have not still thought or started your service journey, I think today you could make a note and probably you could start your journey in that regard today. So, if you're an Arya Vaishya and still not part of our WeVysya family, then now is the time. Visit www.wevaishya.org or reach out to us on 9886 128 128, and we will be more than happy to welcome you with open arms and open heart. So, coming to the recent happenings, I think, yeah, today was the industrial visit, and this Sunday we are going to launch our new house, Guntur house, which is called Varuna. The house launch is planned at morning 7:30 a.m. in Guntur. So if you your friends or families, anybody is into business who's a Arya Vaishya and they are into business, then please invite them on behalf of us to the launch of Varuna House. And I'm pretty sure once they attend, they realize what Vaishya does, and they would not want to miss an opportunity to be part of Vaishya family. So while I say this, before we end the show today, as usual, right? One thought for the day before we leave. If you really want to catch your dream, you have to chase it. If you really want to catch your dream, you have to chase it, right? So always be with your dreams. Always try to see how we could convert our dreams into reality by setting up practical goals and working towards the dreams. While I say this, all of you take care, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you all again on Wednesday, which is going to be a special episode. Ask me why it's special, because we started our business bites on the day of Ganesh Chaturthi last year, exactly a year before, and today we have completed 160 episodes. So on Ganesh Chaturthi day, do not miss to join us. We'll have special episodes, special guests, and we're going to talk to a lot of people. Also, we will have the main session, like interaction with the founder of WeVysya, Mr. Anil Gupta Garu. So I'll see you all Monday, Tuesday. I'll not be there. I wish in advance happy festival, Gauri Ganesha festival to everyone. I'll see you all again on Wednesday evening, sharp 8 p.m. with all our special guests of the day. Right? So take care and good night for today. And I'll see you all again on Wednesday. Signing off, yours, Bhavna.